like to introduce.
Ha, ha, ha. Yeah.
Wiser.
So, hey everybody, welcome to WebC Builds. We're getting everything put together, figured out, and all that fun stuff. Let me go ahead and minimize this. We're not trying to watch this. We're just going to zoom back. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're just going to hang out and have a good time. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to WebC Lives. And what's going on here? I think my phone's having a seizure. We're just going to start that over. I am going to be going live on TikTok as well tonight. Just out of randomness. I don't have anybody hanging out with me tonight. I was going to do some work and stuff, but my buddy who was going to hang out with me decided he doesn't want to hang out. So it's okay. Hey, humans are always jealous. I got my shirt's a little wet. That's water. It's not, it shouldn't stain me or anything. Anyways, so that's what's going on. Welcome to the show. We're hanging out, having a good time. I'm going to put that back over here into the workstation. So let's try and get that. All right. So tonight I was going to actually do some serious nipping of parts and stuff. It looks like these are ready for paint. So let's go on to these purple ones need to be worked on. So we're going to work on that and we're going to have some fun. And let's see if we can get this camera to do what we want it to do. Right? So, sit down. All right. So, yeah. And while we're doing that, I'm going to play some photos in the background. I don't know if that'll work the best. I don't know how it works the best. But let's see if we can do that. Let's open up a quick little window. I got a mouse. I end up using the keyboard all the time. Yeah, and I don't actually have to have my laptop down here. I have it down here because it's easier to type and work with and stuff. So anyways, so hey, anybody coming in over there on TikTok, go ahead and double tap that screen, hit the like buttons, and I'm gonna prop up. This is what we're working on. Okay, that's what we're working on TikTok. All right, I'm gonna prop that up so you guys can see that, and then I have a master copy of Draconics. Okay, let's see. I know. I was like, I was just gonna open up and play a slideshow of like my photos and stuff. So don't be open a new tab. Just open. Working on it. Okay. Select all. Open. It's a lot to open, but it can do it. The slideshow option somewhere in here. Are you really going to open it? Are you going to do it like that? Are you really going to do that? Okay. Thank you for figuring out what I wanted you to do. Let's see. Alright, we can start the slideshow. But I want the slideshow to be like small. Yeah, there we go. I want this over here. Alright, now we slideshowing it, right? You guys like that? Hold on. Works for me. Gives you something changing in the background as I'm working on things. These are all the pictures I've taken of Gundams I've built. Alright, so if anybody has any problems with that, let me know. We can talk about it. Over there on the TikTok, you can't see what I'm talking about. It's if you go and to my bio and hit the red play button, you can get a different view of what's going on at this exact moment in this exact room. There's more than one camera happening. So if you head on over to the bio, hit my red play button, it'll bring you to my bio and the red play button, and you can find my live room, and you'll see me live. Hey everybody, how's it going? Come in, hang out. Tell me something interesting. Tell me the robot I'm working on is cool. Tell me something. Tell me something good. Got a bunch of sanding parts over here. I got these really awesome pieces, these really cool stuffs. So yeah, tell me something. Give me some info. Let me know who's watching, who's hanging out, what's going on. And yeah. Back going. So I guess what I could try and do, that. I'll be right back. Hold on. Who's? I don't know. I'll be right back though. Hold on. I'm trying not to leave for too long. Hurry up. I'm just trying to check out something real quick. Does it keep recording while it's like that? Because if it does, I'm not gonna sit and look at my live. I'm just gonna hang out. But I got a better way to do that though. Okay. Just wait. Put that back to where it was. There. Hold on. In here, I can show share screen window. This one. working? Cool. That's better. I like that. Alright guys, this is just a showcase of the kits I've built. Why is it so priority? There we go. Looks wrong. Let me just move a few things out now. Don't worry. I think everything's fine. Right. Don't forget those high-low spots, you guys. Don't forget those high-low spots. Oh, we gotta go back to that. Alright. I'm back. This time, I promise. Let's see. Here's, yeah, so that's what we're doing. So, Today we'll just be looking at a lot of my old work, looking at some of the stuff I got hanging out. At that guy right here on the table with me. That is a build from the old video game that was on mobile. It got canceled. Can't play that game no more. So I hurry up and saved photos of all my really cool suits. So that's what I was worried I wouldn't be able to see them. That's one of my favorite Gundam builds so far. The real grade God Gundam. That's a really awesome build. So I don't know if you guys are hearing this and seeing this when they change up at the same time, but I'm trying to. I know there's almost a 1 minute delay. So if you guys send me a message, I might not get it for like 60 seconds. So don't be upset if I don't answer right away. I can't control the delay. I am live, but they want to make sure I'm not saying anything I'm not supposed to, I guess. So they put me on a long timer. I'm on a fuse, guys. I'm on a fuse. All right, so I'm just I'm hitting it with the buffer right now, as you guys can see. All this buffer is doing is it's creating scratches for the paint to stick to. Yeah, I'm painting this whole thing. This whole summit is getting painted. So yeah, we're hanging out, having a good time. Don't forget to tap that screen, you guys, as you're passing through. Just give me some love as you pass through. You're seeing me on your FYP. If you see me on your FYP, it's because you're a nerd too. So stop and nerd out with me. Nerd out with me, guys. Check this part out. This is the crazy part. It's all buffed and ready to go now. So yeah, I got all these pieces to do. I gotta get them ready for paint by next week. Next week I gotta be painting by next week. So buckle down and get all this done. I've been slacking all month. I know the consequences of slacking. The rabbit in the hair, you know. But I feel like I still got half of the build time left, so I don't feel like I've been slacking too much. And I have been making progress. You guys have seen most of my progress. Let me show you guys. Remind you what my progress has been. So I did this over there on the red play button. It's kind of hard to see, but let me see if I can get it in the camera view. No, it's just too bright. Maybe this one will show up better. White just doesn't do well on that camera with this lighting. Hold on. Maybe I can add some lighting. Oh no, airplane down. Oh, that's not cool. That's because of the light, you guys. I'm sorry. I can do all sorts of mean things with these lights to mess with that camera. The camera just does not like my lights. That's cool though. All right. So there you go. Put it on TikTok. You guys can see that real nice. That's what I'm doing. Yo. If he comes in, he's gonna call me a $5 Indian. I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off. I bet you he'll do it too. Come on in. Let's go, Sask. Come hang out. What you doing? You can make fun of me for playing with my dolls. You know, it's just hanging out, having fun. Some of these parts, yeah, you don't have to do a whole lot of work. You just gotta hit them with that fur, let them know they got some scratch love. Or you can take that 1000 grit, and that 1000 grit gives them that scratch love too. Oh yeah, sketch, sketch. Oh yeah. All right. I'm just hanging out here. We're over on my podcast, checking out all these deadly photos and stuff. These are some of the magic cards I've collected that have like special full arts. These are like full art cards. So that is a real card, but then it's called a full art. So if I know who that is, or if I know what card that is, then I play that card. Does that make sense? I could play that card as that card. There we go. Anyways, I play a lot of Magic the Gathering Arena. Not playing tonight, but that's all we could do. We could schedule a night to go live, hang out, and play some Magic Arena. You guys try and find me and try and take on my dangerously nasty Elf Brawl. Yeah, Elf Brawl deck. Yeah. Alright, look at you. What's going on? What's over there on TikTok? Nothing? Nobody's over there on TikTok? Hey, you guys come in and talk to me. Don't be shy. I will answer questions and everything like that. As soon as they filter up onto my screen, I answer them. Yeah, so stop on in. We're about to the halfway marker of the show. The whole time tonight, I've just kept it up. The Clarksville Hobby Depot. Use that discount code that's going across the bottom of the screen over there. And for you over there, TikTok, if you don't know, use the discount code WebC Official. That's WebC with the dash between the B and the C, like I spell it on the screen. Official. Use that code over at ClarksvilleHobbyDepot.com and you'll get 10% off a purchase of $25 or more. So head on over there and get yourself that discount, $25 or more. Super nice discount. Clarksville Hobby Depot. Head on over to Clarksville Hobby Depot. Get yourself 10% off a $25 purchase or more. So head on over there, Clarksville Hobby Depot, and show us what you get in the mail. Make a video, tag me, let me know. I want to see. I want to see. Show the whole world how much care those guys put into their packages and all those fun things. You might get a piece of candy or you might get a sticker. I think it's usually a piece of candy. I think last time I got a piece of candy. But I always also ask for more stickers too. I'm always like, hey, throw me promo stickers. Let's go places. So I'm online, you're online, we're online. It's all right. Oh yeah, check that out. That's that 1964 Mustang. 1964 and a half. Yeah, it's a Mustang I built for my father-in-law. It's a model car. It was a very simple, plain model car. I built that car over 13 years ago. That was, that was my skill level 13 years ago on model cars. So, and it has not changed much. There's another car I just recently did, a 1971 Mustang Mach 1. That's a really nice car as well. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody who's tuning in. Drop a line, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Touch your thighs if you're not touching thighs. I'm not gonna. I'm telling you to. That's not harassment. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe don't touch your thighs. Poke yourself in the eye. Just don't tell nobody I told you to do it. Don't do the things I'm telling you to do. This is the disclaimer. I'm not here for your safety. I'm here to entertain. Okay? Entertainment. Now, I will always practice safety for myself, so I know I'm safe. But are you safe? You should be safe. Who's safe? I'm on here. I'm having fun. I'm doing this part, so I'm number one. I'm on here. I'm having fun. Playing with this part, and I'm number one. So yeah, this part really does not need much attention. I'm just gonna hit it with the buff real quick. Just make sure you buff each one so it gets a scuffing, so that there's something for the paint to grip onto. That's all we're really looking forward to. The paint to grip onto things. And yeah. So I don't know. Anyways, moving along with that. The stories and stuff from last week, I have not done a lot of work on them this week, so that's why we're just doing kind of like a build night. It's gonna be a short build night, working on this kit, getting it nipped out, cleaned up, and ready for paint. That's what we're doing. So we're buffing it, getting it ready for paint. You want to scuff, I guess, is what the good word is called. So that's what we're doing, getting parts ready for paint, guys. I'm working on that kit back there, that poster right there. That is the kit I'm working on. We're getting it ready for paint. We're gonna be switching up a lot of colors. I'm thinking purple and gold. I want to do a Minnesota Vikings lotus petal, and then we're gonna make it glow in the dark. So purple and gold. I think that's what we're gonna do. So bear with me. It's the bare necessities. They're just the bare necessities. The bare necessities. Have you ever picked a pear? A prickly pear. Have you ever pricked a prickle pear? It's a 1, 2, and a 3. Hey everybody, how's it going? Don't forget to double tap the screen, man. Like let TikTok know I'm here. Push in a bunch more people. That's how that breaks through, you guys. Like, so you know, it really helps to just like tap on these live content creators. That's what I do when I stop by and I see you guys creating and building models and stuff. I'm always over there tapping on things, hitting that like button, letting them know, hey, these guys are cool. So yeah, it's pretty simple process. We're working on this piece next. It's a pretty good piece. What's new with you guys? Let me know. If you head over to my bio in TikTok and hit the red play button, I got all my builds. We're cycling through like photo shoots of all my old builds and stuff. If you're interested in seeing all my old builds, my old photo shoots and stuff, some of them are competition winners and stuff. So you can head on over there to the play button and check that out on my bio, or you can just stay here and hang out. I got this is a competition build right here. I don't think he was declared a winner, but he was just like a default winner. I was upset about that win. I was like, that felt defaulty. There's a whole story behind it, but a big part of it was a lot of the entry people who entered as soon as I finished my kit and entered, they backed out. I felt bad. I should have waited until the very end to enter my kit. I didn't think about it. I wasn't being selfish in any way. I thought I was being, I thought it was a nice build. All right, I'm just using 800 and 1,000 grit and then a buffer. That's all I'm using tonight, you guys. Super easy stuff. So yeah, more likes can attract viewers. Keep it up, guys. Like I said, double tap that screen. Let people know I'm here. Orlando Navarro. What's up, Orlando? Thanks for stopping in and hitting that like button. French dressing. What's up, French? Hang out with me, French. French. I wonder if any of my other friends are on the TikTok right now. Hanging out. On the TikTok. All right. Got everything hit with that 800. And we're just hanging out here. I pit that pit. All right, got it all nice and cleaned up to 1,000. We'll get that other side real quick from 800 to 1,000. So cleanup kits is super simple. Just remember to go up from 1,000. If you don't have to do a lot of work, save yourself the time. Don't do a whole bunch of work. But see, that's all we're doing. Now I'm buffing over that 1,000 grit, right? So I really don't have to go back and forth. I can just go one direction. And then that's good enough for me. I mean, do you see that shiny part? Watch this. Okay, here's that shiny part. And now it's got like a sheen to it and stuff. Watch this. We're going to make it all shiny again, just for fun. All shiny, but I really do need it to be mute buffed. So bringing it up to that shine though is a really good idea. I'm gonna need new buffers soon. Don't put pressure, just slide it back and forth. Let it make that noise, that awful noise that nobody likes. Yeah, just let it make that noise. Everybody having fun? Don't forget to have fun. Tap that screen 1,000,000 times, you guys. That lets TikTok know we're hanging out and having a good time. I hope we're having a good time. So yeah, hit that screen. I'm not looking for prizes or anything. So don't send me no donuts, please. Do not send me donuts. And then please, I would appreciate it if you send me likes. All the likes in the world right now. I'm not really I don't care about the money part of TikTok. I just want the views. I want to hang out. And that's the only way we can get better views is if we hang out with more people. People like you who can tap that screen and give us more likes. I'm awful, aren't I? I'm really addicted to the likes. Just gotta give me the likes. Look, we did this whole tray. We were sitting here this whole time. We did this whole tray. We only got 8 likes. This whole tray only got 8 likes. I'm disappointed. That's almost 1 like per part. Come on, you guys. I know you can do this. I know you can help me out here. I am the worst TikToker. Help me out. I am your neighbor. Now puppet. All right. See, a lot of these are gonna be real simple. Real simple. Nip 'em, and nip 'em. Nip, nippers. All right. Like I said, over on the red play button, I am live on my podcast. We're hanging out, having a great time, aren't we, podcast? All right. I do have a viewer in the podcast at the moment. I could check. It would help me out. I think usually I get a viewer from Twitch. I usually get 1 good viewer from Twitch. Let's see where we get. Oh, we got a YouTube viewer. All right, cool. I like YouTube viewers. YouTube viewers are awesome. Yup. So All right, and that's how it goes. It's all finished, ready to go. Parts ready. Put it in the bin and move to the next piece. Put it in the bin and it moves to the next piece. Yo, I saw a left-handed nipper the other day made by GH, and I was like, what? I was like, that would actually be a good nipper. And hear me out. And people are like, wait, what? I don't believe you just said that. And I was like, yes, but just hear me out. And I was like, look, sometimes there's a nipper spot where only a left-handed nipper can get. Like when you mirror apart, uh, the 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 nipper, if it nips really good with right side, the left side it don't nip as good with, you could get a left-handed nipper, and then that would fix your problem. And I just like poof, my brain just poofed. Okay, so I'm using 800, so now I gotta use that 1,000 grit, that 1,000 grit, 1,000 grit, 1,000 grit. Okay, make sure if you scratch anything to gently fix it. I gotta get the rest of these nubs off. These nubs are bad. Anyways, how many kids have you put your God hand through? Do you have a God hand? And if you do have a God hand, how many kids have you built with your God hand? I'll tell you if you tell me. Go ahead, write that number down there in the text box. Let me know. How many kids has your God hand made it through? Have you gone through more than one God hand? What's the deal? I've only gone through this one God hand. I haven't gone through any others. This God hand has gotten me over about 120 kids now. Somewhere around 120 kids with this God hand. Some might be impressed with that number, some might not. So go ahead, let me know in the box. How many kids does your nipper have under its nipper belt? All right, everything gets cleaned up, everything gets checked. Now everything gets brought up to 1,000 grit, and then we buffer it. So the whole thing is ready for paint. I don't really know what this is painted or what this is going to be painting. But I know the pink pieces, I'm going to paint them gold. All these pieces are getting painted gold. I think some of these dark purple pieces might get painted gold too. I'm not sure yet. I got more parts to cut too, guys. Off the runner. Oh yeah, we're just working as we go, really. Um, when I'm taking a break from doing this part of the build, like cleaning up runners and stuff, cleaning up runner bits, nubs, ends. I'm taking a break from that. What I'm doing is I'm carving on these parts and I'm creating depth, dimension, and new shapes, new part separation. So that's what I'm doing. Working on that. Working on this. It's having fun. I got a drink that I gotta pour into some ice real quick here because I am thirsty, you guys. Oh, in a lot of pain today. I went out and did yard work, and then I helped my wife and got the cat boxes. And 2 of the cat boxes changed. We'll get the last one changed tomorrow. We only have 2 cats, so having 2 of the 3 cat boxes changed right away is a beneficiary. Well, this drink, I didn't know this drink was clear. Here it is, crystal clear. All right, guys, take a sip of my drink. I've been drinking these healthy energy drinks lately. They don't have a lot of calories or carbs in them. They just have all natural caffeine. Really, I can't give you any names or any brands for those because I'm not I was trying to get that big SPONSOR, that ship. But and nobody's replied to that pitch. So let's go. But anyways, I'm letting everybody that comes in that puts out the invites. So if you come in and you can kick it, come kick it. I'm here. Why are people slamming doors outside of my house? More than welcome to come hang out. What's up, Lieutenant Shy? Come here, go try. I promise I won't insult your ancestors. I will only insult your grandma. Oh, I mean, no, I promise. I won't. I will. I really will. I'm that bad. I'm a bad guy when it comes to that. But it'll only be in reference to your mom. Yeah. Because everybody loves Dad's mom. Dad's mom is the best grandma. Right. Don't tell nobody I said that. People over there stalking me and stuff behind my screen. You in the hallway, come in here and hang out. Don't sit in the hallway. What's Mr. Bird? Come hang out. Alright, I'm gonna keep sending you this invite. You keep hanging out in my hallways. I'm gonna send you this invite. I bet I'm probably the only fun person to hang out with right now. I'll tell you what, I'll let you talk bad about anybody in my family for 5 minutes straight if you come hang out live. And that sounds fun. I really am just doing the death sand, guys. Sanding to death. Dip. Alright. When you hit that 800 grit. When you hit that 800 grit spit. That 800 grit spit. I used to, when I was a kid and I first learned to sand parts and stuff, I used to spit. So like spit sand. It was like wet sanding, but with your spit. It was easier. I never had to go find a little thing of water and some brushes or something to hold on. I don't know. That was awful. Let's not talk about that again. Anyways, thanks for coming in and hanging out with me, everybody. I'm having a great time talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Let's see. We're going to see on TikTok if I can stop talking to myself. I don't know who you are, but you come hang out with me. Jason, you come hang out. You come hang out. You come hang out. You come hang out. Screw it. You come hang out. You come hang out. You come hang out. One of y'all come hang out. I know one of y'all will accidentally answer it. Come. They'll be like, why did you send me this invite? Like, ha ha ha. Because you answered it. That's why. I did just send an invite to a friend that I've known for like 20 plus years now. And he finally got on, he can go live on TikTok, I guess. He can go live on TikTok. He can go live on TikTok. He can't go live. He can't. I don't know if they'll let him. Uh-oh. What's up, Mr. Roy? What's that?
How's it going, my friend?
It is going good. I'm sanding in high-grade quibbly. Getting it ready for paint.
Is it quibbly or cubelly?
Cubelly. There's only one L though. Quibbly. I'm not sure. I'm horrible with pronunciations.
I don't even know what, like, if it had like a country it was like the word came from, but no idea.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know the origin of that concept either. But I would imagine maybe we would look for the origin related to a flower because it's supposed to like fold up like a flower. That's what they call it.
That does make sense.
So
That does make sense.
we could possibly triangulate an origin through that. That would be pretty fun. How's your day going though? Oh yeah, keep asking.
Hello, Alina.
Yeah, I was just about to say the Kibash Queen down there. She answered that very eloquently.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm just having some fun. I got like a slideshow on my podcast going through right now, and you can see me sanding and stuff. So I'm live on my podcast as well as live on TikTok tonight. Just having fun, hanging out, and getting this caught up. I got a bunch of catching up to do with this kit. I'm going to be painting it purple and gold, and then it's going to glow in the dark.
I haven't done anything in like a week
Okay.
because it's been really tough at work these days.
Okay.
So the last thing I did was it wasn't a bandai kit; it was a third-party kit. The Fenrir.
Okay. I heard about that kit.
Yes, from I think it's ATK Girl or Arm Girl. I'm not sure, but it's really nice.
All right.
It's a really good band as well.
Well, how did it go together? Was it hard? Did you have to do a lot of cutting and stuff to get the parts to go together, or was it real
I will
smooth?
say a lot of us when we do high grades and we do master grades, we always want. Oh, I wish this part would be a little more part separated for the details.
Yeah.
You say that until you see one of these kids.
All right.
They threw the builder commodity out of the door to have the part separation there, and it becomes a chore and a half to build these parts. Like the tail itself felt like a master grade kit.
Very nice. I like to hear that.
And it is good for $60. I got like an HG kit and a master grade kit because inside the box because you get her without the armor and you get her with the armor.
Yeah. Okay. So they give you basically two girls, then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Then I like that. That sounds really cool. I haven't been too big into making any of the girl kits yet. Just I haven't really. It hasn't grown on me yet. I figured maybe in 5-10 years, maybe it'll grow on me more.
I haven't tested the others. This is the only one I've done.
Okay.
And I do recommend it, although patience and what's it called? Yes, a lot of suffering.
A lot of suffering. I like it. All right. Let's see. I'll show you my patience in suffering.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one is it? The Waste or the?
This is the high grade Sinanji Stein narrative, and I painted it entirely chrome, except for like a few of the blue parts. I left those the dark blue, but other than that, everything got chromed.
That's pretty nice. Why is it in the box though?
I don't like to dust it like here on the top of the box. I don't want to dust the chrome. Uh-oh. Now I'm going to have to open it. All right. Hold on. I'll pull it out now because the shield fell off. But I really don't like pulling it out because it gets dust on it. And I really don't want to dust the chrome at all. But it is out of the box. There you go. I know being in the box doesn't give it very much justice sometimes. So
that's a shiny price. Like now that it's out of the box, I see a lot of reflection, like really nice colors reflecting out of it.
Yeah, that's one of the things I liked a lot about that was that it has some good reflection. And the only part that didn't get good coverage was up here, the top parts of the tanks here. they kind of ended up looking a bit more silver over chrome at the top. But I thought that was okay. I was like, that's not too bad. That's okay that it's a little dull. But the rest of the kit turned out amazing. I feel like it looks quite a bit like Megatron when it's all chromed out like
The whole
this.
thing looks amazing. Great job, man.
Thank you. It was,
My next kit's gonna be Shadria.
okay. I have that on the backlog. I don't know when it's going to be built, but it is on the backlog to be built. I got a lot of stuff to be built.
A little more experience before doing mine because I just started like airbrushing.
Okay, that's cool.
I wanted to do a few kits before that, and yeah, I think I'm good now to finally go at it because I want to look blue with orange details and a different shade of blue.
Thank you, Valina, for the compliments. And yeah, you can definitely tell her anywhere. And yeah, you're right. I think kit action, when you're building kits and stuff with the airbrush, it's very it can be overwhelming, So just take your time. Don't worry about having like the most expensive airbrush out there or anything like that. Just learn with the tools you have available. That are within your budget. Definitely stick to your budget, and you'll be fine, man. You'll have a great time, and that's the best thing. Is like remember, you don't have to make it as serious as I always make it. Everybody can just have a good time. But
yeah, last one I airbrushed was a competition between Abraxas and I. He completely squashed me. His ended up being a lot nicer than mine.
Okay. I'd love to see those too. I'll show you my last competition kit.
We both picked the Shin Burning Gun. Oh, that's nice.
Is Master Grade MK2, and then I did a lot of custom work to it. So the feet have custom work, and then the right here, this is added on, and then on the back, I added these plates here, these two longer plates. And then I think the rest is pretty much just custom paint. I did like a really, really custom paint. So I was trying to simulate jean jacket fabric.
Yeah, I see. That's a very interesting, what's it called, texture.
Yeah. So I had to use two different types of lace for the airbrushing patterns. And I can show you one of them because I have it up here still. So I took this, and if you can see how it's see-through like that, I put that over the part and stretch it over the part, and then you just airbrush over the part and wherever you want the paint to go. And then the paint just goes through the little dots on this fabric and shows up as little dots on the parts. And then I use two different kinds of fabric to like layer them on top of each other to create like a mesh layer, and that's how I airbrush them to get that effect.
I would have never thought about that. That's why they say gunplay is freedom.
Oh yeah, I learned this technique because my father he builds custom Harley Davidsons and stuff for a living when he was younger, and he did a lot of airbrushing and painting when he was younger on the gas tanks and the front and rear fenders. And I called him up and asked him. I was like, how could I do that? And he mentioned I could use that technique that they use on the motorcycles on my models. And I was like, really? I was like, well, that'd be pretty cool. So I was like, yeah. Hold on. Valina wants to come and be part of the conversation. So let's let Valina come in and be part of the conversation. That way I can not have to try and read so close. That is unless Valina left. It happens. Yeah, so what was it? We're hitting that 1 hour mark on the podcast up here, so I'm gonna just remember to shout out everybody at ClarksvilleHobbyDepot.com and use that discount code WebCOfficial. That's WebC with a dash between the B and the C, just like I spell it on the screen, for a discount of 10% off the purchase of $25 or more. And that's a really big discount if you think about it, man. Go ahead, get yourself an RC car, a couple Gunpla models, and some paints, and you could get free shipping. So head on over to Clarksville Hobby and use that code to get a good 10% off of. I mean, hey, look at it this way: a $250 purchase, 10%, that's $25. Okay, a model car or a RC car over there, that's $300-400. Hey, $30 back on that. That's your shipping. You know what I mean? So head on over there, use that Clarksville Hobby Depot code that I got for you guys, and save yourself a couple bucks on shipping. And that's it. That's all I got for you. That's usually the show for me.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, but no, I'm still gonna be live here and everything, hanging out, still building. Yeah. We had some really bad weather here yesterday. We went to a shelter, like a storm shelter and stuff, because of the weather. There was a tornado less than 10 miles from my house, which that's kind of getting close. It's kind of getting close. So that was pretty extreme. But we were all safe. We went to a shelter. So I'm disabled, so I can't really run. Like, we have a concrete shelter here in the trailer facility that I live in, because I live in like a trailer park. And the trailer park I live in, like, they get these, you can get these really nice, big, beautiful, like, manufactured homes now, and they're not like tin cans anymore, but they're still not safe to stay in. They can still get blown away by a tornado. So they have like these concrete shelters that are like 2 blocks from my house, and I'm disabled. I can't run that far. So me and my wife, whenever we know there's going to be bad weather, she just packs us all up into the car.
Give me a second. My wife is calling.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah. He'll be back. We'll pause the story. And yeah, Valina, everybody is safe. The puppies and the kitties are safe too. So everybody's safe. There was no reported loss of life at all where the tornado touched down. So I think it's all good on that aspect as well. So we can be thankful for that. He'll be back, I promise. So that's one thing that's really nice about that is yeah. It's the magic, And yeah, I'm okay, and all the Gunpla is okay too. So I think that sums it all up. Then and we also had like a bout of bad weather a week ago too, like at the beginning of the week, and then at the end of the week as well. Like, oh, thanks. At the beginning of the week, it was a little bit more severe, but me and my wife, we decided to do the whole wait till the last minute to run to shelter thing at the beginning of the week, and yeah, that was intense. I never seen 2 kids turn pale so quick in my lives. My teenagers were shocked. The look on their faces. We made it to shelter in safety and time and stuff. It was funny though. We turned onto the street where my mother and father-in-law live, and just as we turned onto the street and get like 2 houses onto the street, we watched the lights on the street and all the house lights go out. And we're just, my wife was like, well, that's not good. And she hurry up and guns it the last like 10 houses down the street to her parents' house. Now her parents have like a nice big like underground basement, so it's safe for tornadoes and stuff like that. So That's why we went over there. It was 10 feet to the basement to 2 blocks to a shelter. And when I'm disabled and can't run, well, yeah, we're gonna do that. So. Yeah, we had a great time, great night. After the storm hit, the power went out, though. That was funny. We had a blast with it. Me and my wife sat outside for most of the storm on a back porch that was like enclosed, and we watched the storm roll in. Uh, there were a few moments of like, should we go inside? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So, yeah, that's what we did. Right. Yeah, and so we're really just buffing parts right now. We're just getting all these parts buffed and ready to go for paint. Uh, so we want them to have a nice spot where we can grabby onto. I think is what it's like. Paint needs something to grab onto, or else it just rubs right off. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's Jason.
Yeah, I guess I am a Jason. You know what you need to do?
No.
You need to paint it pink.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
It's already pink.
Yeah. Make it more vibrant pink, dude.
No.
That is, I will say, that kit, the Kublai.
Yeah.
I think, I forget if it's the white one or the purple one of mine, but one of mine, like, the shoulder broke, and it's still freaking gorgeous.
You're so awesome, Jason.
I don't know if you've looked at it in the manual, but they have a transport mode.
Uh-huh.
Which makes those shoulders make a lot more sense, but man, you read on the manual how big they are.
Oh yeah, I've seen the anime.
Yeah, and to think that's an ambush style gun, like an assassin style, like Gundam. Not Gundam. It's made out of Gundanium, but might as well be. But like, it's not. But like, they're weird. They're freaking terrifying. And yet, we still don't have a Queen Mazda.
No.
I think there's a no grade.
Yes. No. It's a P bandai.
But the Queen, that is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what a Kublai gets turned into?
No.
Specifically the dam, though. They use it to build the Banshee.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wish we had seen that part of it, because what they do is they show the lady that was a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone of a kid.
That's original.
I think it's just like straight cloning. But she residents with the Kublai down, and she has all the friggin' flashbacks of all the missions that they do, and like they freaking psychic warfare build the Banshee out of like her visions using the frame of the Kublai.
Does that have a my brain just cut off on me.
It's a lot to process because it's like, they did what?
Okay, does that have any cycle plates in it?
The Kublais have a tiny bit of a cycle frame, like prototyping.
Okay, because like you're saying, you said it resonated. That's why I was asking. I was like, doesn't that mean it needs to have cycle
It's not
plate?
quite a cycle frame, but it is close to it.
Okay.
That's why it has all the funnels.
Oh.
Yeah, any part that has a funnel, there's a part of it that is a cycle frame. But there's no like cycle frame, if that makes any sense. We're not talking like Gundam level where Sazabi Psycho Frame level. This is like you're seeing the prototype of the Psycho Frame. Richard looked at it and went, huh, I could build out of this.
Makes sense. Why am I getting such a horrible echo?
Yeah. If you haven't seen Shark's Counterattack, it's really good. But I still don't understand the whole point of Zeta, like with the Psycho Gundam. The kids arc, but most of it, pretty much kind of understand.
I haven't watched it yet.
I fell asleep watching it.
The last one in the series I've watched was Char's Counterattack.
Shark's Counterattack's pretty good.
Yeah.
It did not age well, though.
No. Hathaway kind of takes from that. So.
You know what's also really funny? Watch Hathaway on Netflix again. If you haven't seen it.
I have.
And anytime they start talking, just be like, dude, his name is Hathaway. He's half in, half out. Like, come on, you don't see this coming? Okay. Wow. Such good writing. And there's a chick in there, and every single time she talks, be like, aren't you just Quest 2.0? And, like, you'll have a flashback of, like, comparing the two. It's like, yeah, you just Quest 2.0.
Whenever I think of, like, Hathaway...
What was that?
Whenever I think of it, I get reminded of this little whiny kid in one of the older Gundam movies.
Yes.
And I'm just like...
The reason why people even look at Quest is,
she's a pariah.
She was actually an insane pilot. And they do kind of point it out in the movie a little bit.
No, her name is funny. Quest Pariah.
Yeah. She picked up she was if you look at her and you look at like Amuro, who Amuro is supposed to be like this insane new type pilot.
No.
The first time we see her get in a mobile suit is the first time she gets in one, and she like can go pretty much toe to toe with Char or with anybody. But then when she gets that mobile armor, that's like absolutely insane, and she causes a lot of problems with mobile armors because it's not a hard rule that they need more than one pilot to pilot them. It's like a common thing, and she's like, I'm not just going to pilot this thing. I can pilot all these things. So she causes a little bit of problems there.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Olayim. Yeah. I'll check you out on Discord.
You got a follow?
Yeah, I got a follow on my podcast.
Every time anybody gets a follow, it's a great day.
Yes, it is.
It's like mark this time in history.
Right. Oh. What do you think of this?
But yeah, I'm gonna jump off. It just came up on your little thing to invite me, and I was like, oh, I'll stop in. But yeah, whatever you do, enjoy it. And there's only one correct eye color for the thing, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you choose wrong, just know that you chose wrong. And yeah.
Well, according to this, there's two colors. Ha ha ha. I'm not choosing. I'll let other people choose. Yeah, so That's it for the night, guys, though. Thanks for the follow, and we'll see everybody next time on WebC Builds.